And welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie and I'm doing the 100-day project. I'm filming 3 videos in a row on spread making, just so because I need to get my journals done. And so that's why everything looks very similar to when you last saw it. So here I have made a little flap that I really like. Really like. And I need to now build the pages. So this is on the last page. Let's do the first page. I think I did gather some envelopes. Let me see. Somewhere. Maybe here. Some envelopes that we could attach on the side. Or did I leave them behind me? That is a possibility. No, they're there. They're just next to me. So these are envelopes I had made, which I can use as flappies. And to do that, I need to sort of decide where to glue them, because this one I can glue on both sides. And I think I'm going to have it like this. So that's the first very quick decision. Still with my glue, the infinite glue. Oh my God, there's so much glue now. Okay. Okay. So now we can put a background. What sort of a background do we want? This is a bit too see-through. Do we have any interesting paper here? No. I'd like to do something to change a bit. Did I see ledger paper here? I did. Shall we do that? Shall we take a ledger page? Okay, I'm going to cut it because I know that I don't need all that. So, we should have this, shouldn't we? I think. Number on the page. Okay. And the bottom. A little bit of ink. Okay. What do I want to do on this page? I think I want to put some braid. Maybe I could make a pocket with braid, with a, yeah, sort of braid. Let me see. First we glue. our paper. And I'm going to pick up a piece. So, which one do I want and how do I want it? Because I could have it like this. As a pocket. Or I could have it like this. I think I'm going to do this, and I think I'm going to put a watch cadran. The word is not coming to mind. I know it. Clock faces. You are annoying me. I think I need my glue gun for this. I lost my breath. Of course, it has to be now that my glue gun is abandoning me and needs to be charged. Oh, I just coughed my lungs out. So I need to change my plan, and that's not something I like. I don't like changing plans. Let me see. We have an envelope, and that is right. No, that's the right side. But it's open on the bottom, so I need to open it somewhere else. So I'm not going to use you now. You're too complicated for me. Let me see. I don't have nice postcards here. I have something left. We already used a part of it. But I think I want something else. Let me think. Okay. I found lots of things. Lots of very weird things. I have this, and I don't know if you can see, but the image changes. It's either 2 glasses of wine or a Venice, tin goods and bottles and glasses. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Let me see. Do you see the change? Yes, you can see the change. So I found this in one of the things that I gathered, and I know I need to put it in a journal. And so I'm making eclectic journals. I really think that it's a thing for me. And then I found these. Got 2 of them at least, and they are just beautiful. Look at that. So I think I'm going to have one of these on this beautiful ledger paper. But I still think I need to find some bits and pieces, and that I need to decide where to glue them, either underneath or next to it, or should I just put some tape? Maybe I can use the end of my Tim Holtz tapes. Still need to print but Margaret's ones. It's just I need to order some ink. think that's better. So that's not old, huh? 98, 99. Boys and girls. Hot music. I think this is better. Night clubbing. Boy, how long has it been since I last went to a nightclub? A long time. Bit less, I was, yeah, probably 15 years or so. A friend, he really wanted us to go, and we went, me and my sister-in-law, who is 12 years younger than me. And we both felt old because the majority of the people who were there were in their 20s. And yeah, we didn't feel that this was the place for us. So, haven't tried again. Okay. Glue on my fingers. Okay, well, that's done. As Margaret says, you know, what you can like about me is that the theme of my journals is that I have no theme. What do we have here? We have pink. We have yellow. So I'm getting a pink. It's a ship bulletin. Programme du jour. It was a trip in Greece. Heraklion. Oh, first I'm going to take the yellow. These I'll do in on another sort of page. Maybe I can get one ready for the page after. One like this. And I don't use them, I should. Got plenty of these. No, these are to get off the excess ink when you write with an old fountain pen. There was a second one that was under my hand, but it disappeared. Okay. So you go back behind me. You go on the side and wait for your turn. Should I put this one here? Yeah, I think I will. As you can hear, people do respect the speed limitation. So they believe. It's 30 kilometers per hour in my street, so we shouldn't hear motor noise like this, because that's really, really slow. I found one of the postcards that I really, really wanted to use. So I think I'm going to use it. And I'm thinking of putting maybe a resin piece above. I looked at my stash while I was looking for the thing we glued on the other side. And I was about to tell myself, oh, I have nothing. How can I keep on making journals? I have nothing to put in my journals. And then I felt a bit ashamed for having these thoughts. Because I do have a lot of things. like everyone else, I tend to use always the same, though I do fight not to do that. But resin pieces, I love them. So yes, I'm going to use them like postcards, like washi tape, well, like everything I use. I varied my ephemeras thanks to you all. So, don't know why I feel like this sometimes. I need to prepare my crafty suitcase. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I'll prepare my suitcase and then I'll make a video to show you what I'm taking with me. So if one day you want to travel and keep on crafting, it gives you an idea of what to take or not to take. That's a good idea. So maybe by the time you see this video, you will have already seen the one that I'm going to do about my suitcase. But at least you'll have the pleasure of knowing that I had this idea while crafting with you. So, postcard, we said. Isn't it beautiful? I really, really love it. How much out of frame am I? Not much, but still a little bit. So, are we done yet? Art glitter glue. No, we're not. Somebody's jealous. Shaky hands. Done. Beautiful. Beautiful. I just love it. Ah non, 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 non. C'est pas possible, Samy. Là, c'est pas possible. I said resin. And now I must look for my resin. I almost thought I was crazy because I couldn't find my box. Well, guess what? It was between my books. It was hiding. Oh, we have a nice lady. Do we have nice people? Do we have nice people? So let's audition. We have smaller ones. Oh, I need to use you. Had it for the longest times. I'm just going to get a couple out because we do need to use some. And I have little bits. Little bits. What are you doing? Sam, attention. Attention. Okay, enough. And you are going back with the boxes. Do I want to put some lace behind them? That could be nice. Just a little circle of lace. Which lace? I don't think that one. I have a little piece left. So I guess I should use it. Sorry. Yeah, let's use it so that we're sure. Let me just cut one piece. I'm not going to leave it like this. 2 pieces and 3 pieces. I assume that was the heads that I heard banging. Oh shoot, I'm going to need my glue gun again. Well, let's prepare them. And when the glue gun will be charged, I will glue them and I will show you the result. Okay, that's one. I could actually glue it without glitter glue, couldn't I? I'm pretty sure I can. Let me do that. If, of course, we have glue. Where are you? You're here. We got interrupted by my alarm telling me it's time to put my video online. Margaret said I should have a setup so that they go up on their own. That I don't need to do it manually every time. But I haven't had the time to figure out how that works for now. So for the moment, I am performing that task. So shall I just put that aside to let it dry and we make another page. Where did I put the pages? I have one here. This one has a flap like this. I don't necessarily want to put another flap, but I want to have paper. There it is. Gonna do this. Okay. Yes, Sophie, when you have too much stuff, on your desk. This is what happens. There we go. Oh, yeah, the bars are back on my desk. I really don't like that. Paper is brittle. Let's try to glue it correctly. That would be nice. Okay. Okay. What do we want on this page? What do I have left? I have an envelope like this left, which is quite cute. With a tag inside. I think that could be a simple but very cute page. So let me just glue it. So infinite glue, oh, yes, okay. I don't want to make a pocket on the back. I don't think the paper would like it. Well, it is glued. It is glued. Now, that was easy. Quick and easy. You need some of those as well, sometimes. That's the remainder of the letter we've used. I have this, which is really, really flashy. But I'm assuming we can do something with it. I don't know what, but I'm going to try. So this paper drinks ink, so I need to be careful, because that's its job. And they made a lot of advertisements with them. So I'm doing, you might think that I'm doing one journal, but I'm not. I'm just doing spreads, and I don't have a specific journal that they're going to go into. That I only find out when I make a cover and that I choose my papers. Then I choose which spread I use. So you might think sometimes that I'm doing a very similar thing, and it's probably true, but then it will not go in the same journal. Okay. I need something on the bottom. Oh, there's my blue book. The one I was looking for not long ago. I need something to put on the bottom. What do I want? That is the question. I did see, but I wouldn't go with it. Because I can mix things, but they have to make sense in my head. And what I have now would not make sense. But for the moment, I want to use one of these that I'm quite sure of. So what about a pocket made of a piece of masterboard? I know I have another one of these, but with the, it's there, with the disc in, from Alberta, Canada. A piece of masterboard. We had them here. We used some. And where did I put them? Non, non, tu descends, Samy, c'est pas le moment. Tu le sais très très bien. Tu le sais. There you go. Piece of masterboard. Button. Do I have another piece of masterboard? Come on. I think I'm going blind. Or I'm completely crazy. Yeah, maybe that's the most certain thing. Okay, I need to get a piece. Here I am. Back. That's old. Very old. Too small. Don't know why my mind just stopped. Come back. Come back to me. Okay, so it's got to be a piece of this one. I'm just thinking, sort of. Believe you me, that is not easy for me. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's get a paper trim. Because we don't have enough stuff yet on the desk. Is this one straight? I don't think it is. Oh, actually, this one is. I don't know which side is straight. Does it matter? I'm not sure. So I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this. And now I need to see where I want to close to the T after the T. Okay, so I need to is this too big? No, it's not. That's not straight. Is it? Ah, my eyes are not telling me. It is not straight. Okay. So we now have this, which is good. Do we want to round corners? I think so. Okay, things are starting to work in my brain. Not sure how this is going to take form, but at least it is taking form. So I'm just going to glue my pocket. Oh la, oh la la, ooh la la. Too much glue, too much glue, too much glue. When there's too much glue, it takes more time to glue. Now, what I'm thinking is to make a pocket like this, and then to make a clock here. What do you think? I think it's a good idea. So first I need to make these the clock. So to do the clock I need a clock head. So where were we? I was going to make a watch. Now I need to think what middle I want. Because that will be holding my clock hands. Could do that. Or we have a green. Do we like a red or do we like a green? Ooh, this is a complicated choice. I think we're going to go for red. My clock hands are white. And for some reason, I only have tall ones. So I need to shorten them to make one big and one small. So let me get my tool. which is absolutely not this one, which is this one. So I am going to need to cheat. I've done this before, and I think what I've done is I've cut it about here, and I have a sort of a clock hand that is smaller than the other one. So this is how I cheat. Then I place my brat because I could make them smaller. I could cut this one here, and I could cut this one here. We can try. I think I've done it before. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. I think it's in one of the journals I gifted Margaret. So let me see. What if we do... Well, that's exactly what I've done on the other one. Oh, this is complicated. Let me do... this. Okay, so now we have one, and that would be the bigger one. So if I want to have a short one, that would be around here, I guess. Like this. So I would have my small one, my big one. Can I make this one better? I probably can. Like this. And my brat is here. So there we go. We have a clock. Which I will glue. I'm just thinking as we go, and I said I would take one of these and place it here. Okay. As you can hear, my dogs are having so much fun outside. Can I make it a bit higher? I suppose I can. Well, I don't have to put this. No, I can do this. I can do this. Shall I put it in the middle? Or shall I put it on the side? I think I like it better on the side. So let's see if our infinite glue is still working. It is. Okay. Okay. And then the cover. Ah, are we seeing the end? It appears we are. There we go. So I've taken more out just in case I was going to do something stupid. And then I would have to do it again. But as it turns out, that went well. So now I believe my heat gun is ready. So let me take back the pages where we needed what did I want to put here? I can't remember now. Let me see. I did put it on the side. Let me see. I got some background papers so that I can do what I wanted to do before, which is this with this and clock faces, and I think I'm going to make this into a tuck spot. Just thinking whether I'm going to put eyelids or not at all. Probably not at all. Let me first glue my paper. So I'm going to like just actually no, I'm going to cut a bit. To cut a bit, I think that should be okay. That side is going to be hidden, so just the bottom, this and this, and I'm going to glue it like this. I think I left my glue without cap for an hour, so let's just give it a chance to become itself again. Okay, that should be it. Yes, little mushroom, your turn will come, because I do like you. Up. Hey, hey, hey! Go play somewhere else. Shh! They're really not fighting. It's Loki, my daughter's dog. He gets so excited, but he's not harming anybody. Okay. I think I'm going to glue it on the side. And look at who I have here. Okay. Sophie, you are dumb. You know you're dumb. Yes, I do think I'm dumb. I'm aware. think we're ready. Or not. What's wrong with you? I cleaned you. We had a chat. Okay. We seem to be functioning. Leave me alone. Good. Blockhands. Yes, I have a few clock hands, not at all clock faces. I have a lot of them, so I need to start using them. So I don't mind to put 4 of them. It seems I haven't touched anything. Still not closed. Sorry. I pushed you. I need you again. Because at the back we have little pieces of metal. Okay. Okay, so technically my glue gun is charged. Am I doing something crazy, like not putting them in the right... Whoa! Whoa! Can I live with this? Probably. So let's see, Mr. Glue Gun, how you are. So, you say you're ready, but I don't believe you. You're making me lie. You're making me lie. Okay. And last but not least, now is the change of the glue. Okay. Oh my God. What could I put here? Something small. What can I put my mushrooms? Because it's very well known that clocks and mushroom are a thing. Ta-da! And I'm not putting any labels. No, I think I'm not. I'm just going to put it like this. My inking. And just a very little bit. And again, I'm sitting 3 kilometers away from my desk. What are these weird positions? This is from a cover of a book. And it's really, really shiny. Oh, we'll see. Oopla. Yes, glue your fingers. Why not? It's not like they're already covered in glue. There we are. Okay. Very nice. So we still have one spread to make here. Let's take a paper. Look at this. All crunched up. I think it looks really, really nice. Let me... What do you have in your mouth? I can hear that you can't breathe because you're carrying something. Presumably something you've stolen. Like a piece of bread. I'm pretty sure it's a piece of bread because I even know where I put it. And I thought, bad idea. I didn't cut it at the bottom, did I? No, I didn't. Whoop-a-da, whoop-a-da. I'm gonna cut it here. Yep. Good. Good, good, good. We have an excessively big lump of glue. I do miss listening to music or to podcasts or news when I'm filming. It's really a shame I can't do both. Maybe I'll find a way. Okay. What do I want to put on here? Should. Still have beautiful lights there. Oh, no, sorry. How do I want to do this? And to put a postcard below. Could do that. But then I would want something with the landscape, not a person. Let me get that. So I want something like that. I am eating a lollipop. You think it's getting empty, but what you don't see is that there are of the 2 postcards by. I have 2 like this, and I have 3, 4 drawers of old postcards. Then I have the recent ones. So I think I do have enough. Don't fall. Nancy, that's a city. It's about 100 kilometers from here. I think I like this postcard. I think I don't want that one. Am I going crazy? I had something on my knees. I got up and it disappeared. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's normal that it disappeared if you got up. That means I did put it somewhere. Because it wasn't that one. Okay. Monsieur Clarence Chamberlain. Or my pouches smell like shampoo, which is nice, but weird. Nope. I am drooling. Drooling. What if I could fussy cut this out? I'll put this here, this here. Okay. Almost done. No accidents so far. Almost no accidents. Now, let's see, one thing after the other. So, okay. You. I'm going to leave you like you are. I'm not going to cut anything out. Okay. I think we need some stamps. Oof, postal stamps. Maybe a label. Maybe. Okay, need to look for stamps. Oh, you fell down. My God. I'm going to smell everything around me now. Smells so good. I was looking for red. I think I found blue. No. Not finding what I want. Well, just might mean that it is not meant to be. See, I look for something and then I find something else. No. red one. Luxembourg. Home of my heart. Sorry, home of my heart. Without the lollipop. I think I have it now. Okay. I want to age. Oh, there's glue on here. Dum, dum, dum. That's the Cathedral of Luxembourg. And one time, Johannes Paulus II came to Luxembourg, and I can't remember whether there was a fire in the cathedral just before or just after he came. Giovanni Paolo II, the Pope. I think that's cute. And I also think that we've done a lot. So I guess that's it for today. So I want to thank you to have spent so much time with me. And I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.